Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my presentation of software drives hardware, or we can call it soft and hard according to my dearest friends Sukanan, Kanchana, Bogan, or Jedi. Jedi. Okay, first software we have is the Division. Oh, by the way, all these three softwares I have are games, since I love games, and I'm an extreme gamer. Give me any game, I'll just be the highest ranking guy in there. But anyways, the processor is right here, Intel Core 2 Duo E6700, and this is a processing speed 2.66 gigahertz at least. These are all the minimum requirements. At least a 3 GB of RAM. Recommended is 6 GB. Windows Vista is the operating system, 32-bit. Hard drive, we need at least 20 GB of free space to run this game, and since these are games, I thought I would include the graphics card for each one of them. And for this game, you need the NVIDIA GeForce GTS 450. And I can only get this game in the future as it hasn't released yet. But just look at this guy. He looks cool, and that's why I would love to have this game. And so, moving on, we have Call of Duty Ghosts. This game is already released, and it needs a processor of Intel Core 2 Duo E8200 and 2.66 GHz, just as the last one. RAM 6 GB, operating system Windows 7 64-bit. However, hard drive 40 GB of free space, graphics card NVIDIA GeForce GTS 450, and I can get this game now as it has already released, and it's actually getting older now. Next up, we have Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I love the Borderlands series, especially because of how the way it's designed. It's sort of like a cartoonish, realistic, in between design. That's one of the main reasons I love this game. But also, since it's a shooter game, I love shooter games. In fact, all these were shooter games. And so the processor this game needs is Celeron E1600 dual core. It only needs a 2.4 gigahertz of processing speed. The RAM at least 2 GB, Windows XP 32-bit operating system, hard drive at least 13 GB of free space, and the graphics card NVIDIA GeForce 8500 GT. And I want it now. I love this game. So, which computer fits these requirements? Well, I found a computer named Alienware 17 by Dell, and this computer right here, Aliens right there, it was voted one of the best computers of 2014, best gaming computers, and that's why I chose it. Let's just look at the specs. Intel Core i7-4910 MQ processor supports up to 4.1 gigahertz of processing speed. The highest we needed was 2.66 by 2 games, and that's a cushion amount of about 2.35 gigahertz of cushion amount, I believe. Oh no, 2.45. Who put me in geometry? Never mind. The RAM, 16 GB. The highest we needed was about 6 GB, so we have a 10 GB of cushion amount. The operating system, Windows 8.1, that's the latest one, 64-bit, and hard drive. This computer has a ton of hard drive space. Just look at that, 256 GB. That's a lot. The highest we needed was a 50 or 40 GB, and that has a cushion amount of about 200 GB. And it also has a 1 TB of secondary hard drive space. I found out about that. 1 TB is 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte is approximately 1024 GBs. That is a lot. And I don't know why they have that much space, but I guess it's for many games maybe. And the graphics card, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 880M. This one is also one of the latest graphics card by NVIDIA. Well, more importantly, to answer our last question, who is the magnificent person who presented this outstanding presentation? Well, that's a tough question, and I do not know how to answer that. Let's see for the presentation. Oh, hey, that's my name. What a coincidence. This computer makes me cry. Thank you, computer. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, you too. But thanks for listening to my presentation about this, and I hope you enjoyed. See you.